Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for December 27th through January 10th. First, we're going to talk about the front that is moving through the eastern U.S. Here's the front right now here, and this is the rain shield that's extending in. It might be a little bit further to the east now. But here it's like some very heavy rain, and then it changes snow across this area here. We're going to take a closer look at the... what did I want to look at? The radar, current radar. Here's current radar. There's currently no really storms, any storms associated with this, but here's the precipitation shield that is extending right across this area here. And we had a couple storm reports here. This is like a report here in Muncie, and it's reporting 1.25 inches of rain. Here's another in Picture Rocks. Had a report of 1.15 inches of rain. And then we have this other one here that's in Snydertown, and that's reporting an inch of rain. So there's very heavy rainfall occurring within this line. And I want to go back to the map, and we'll erase this map here. We'll erase the map, and we'll do a temperature plot. Temperature. We'll analyze the temperature here in degrees Fahrenheit. Wait for it to load, just bear with me. And we have here temperatures in the 50s, and then here we have temperatures, I would say, let me try to draw this line a little bit. And then we have west of this line here, it's below freezing. It's below freezing across this area. Whoops. It's below freezing. Okay, we're going to go now to the forecast. And this is for the period for December 27th to the 31st. To 27th to the 31st, and what we have here is the flow will remain progressive and will carry a couple of significant troughs across the country. Heights remain above normal across the North Atlantic, which you can see right here, and a trough will extend from Alaska into the Eastern Pacific, and we have mixed height anomalies across the lower latitudes. And during this period, we will have the first trough that will be lifting through New England right here. Then the next one will move in to the west, and the system will likely develop into a significant low in the plains, and we'll take a look at that too. So we'll go here. Here's the next system coming to California. Then the system progresses in the plain. Whoops. Here's the system that we're forecast to develop. Here will be heavy rain. Here will be snow, mixed precipitation to parts of the northeast of the storm, to parts of the northeast. And so we'll have heavy rain extending here across this frontal boundary. Now, as we go through the later part of the week, the system progresses into the east, and here we have a solid band of heavy rain, snow to the north and west. It starts to turn to snow here and across the western sections, and then we'll go into Friday, and it might even turn to snow according to the GFS here in the eastern U.S. and parts of the northeast. As the system moves inland to the west, it would likely bring rain and higher elevation snow to California early next week. And then, like I'm talking about this other system here, it'll draw Gulf moisture here, bring some heavy rainfall across the region. And back it up a little bit. It'll interact with Gulf moisture right here, and we'll have some heavy rain. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for January 1st to the 5th. And a trough remains across the Northeast Pacific. A ridge is forecast over the central. We have a trough over the central and eastern. Oh, we'll have a trough over, we'll have a ridge over the central and eastern Pacific. And heights remain above normal across the North Atlantic. And the trough will begin in the west will begin to slide eastward. And we'll see that. See how we start seeing it progress eastward with time. So the model's a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting, got to get the right map up. Below normal temperatures are forecast from the Mississippi Valley to the Pacific coast with anomalies of 4-6 degrees below normal. And then we'll have above normal temperatures for portions of the east and Ohio Valley and the Mid-Atlantic with anomalies of 4-6 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And we have above normal precipitation for much of this area here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for January 6th to the 10th. The flow remains unchanged across the high latitudes with a trough ridge configuration. But this trough here continues to progress eastward. And we'll have a trough in the east. And we'll have a weak ridge in the west. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the west, the upper Mississippi Valley, and to the north, into the northeast, with the numbers at 2 to 4 degrees above normal, and we'll have below normal temperatures for much of this area here, with the anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 40%, and then we'll have below normal precipitation for much of this region here, for the southern Rockies, the Plains, the Mississippi Valley, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 27th through January 10th. Thanks for coming, Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.